When shall we meet again?
When the battle's lost and won, upon the heath.
There to meet with Macbeth.
Fair is foul and foul is fair, however though the fog and filthy air. A drum, Macbeth, come.
So foul and fair a day I have never seen.
What are these so withered and wild, that look not like the inhabitants of the earth?
Speak, if you can, what are you?
All hail Macbeth, Thane of Glamis.
All hail Macbeth, Thane of Cawdor.
All hail Macbeth, thou shalt be king hereafter.
If you can look into the seeds of time and say which grain will grow and which will not, speak them to me.
Thou shalt get kings, there be none, so all hail Macbeth and Banquo.
Stay, you imperfect speakers, tell me more.
That's it.
Your children shall be kings,
You shall be king.
and Thane of Cawdor too. Win it not so?
The king hath happily received Macbeth. The news of thy success he bade me. From him called thee Thane of Corridor.
Thane of Cawdor lives. Why do you dress me in borrowed robes?
Who was the Thane that lives yet, but treason's capital confession, and proved he have other thorned him?
Thanks for your pains. Do you not hope your children shall be kings?
The instruments of darkness tell us truth to betray in deepest consequence.
Success, and I have learned by the report they have more in them than mortal knowledge. Whilst I stood enwrapped in wonder, came misses who all hailed me, Thane of Cawdor, by which these weird sisters saluted me, all hail king. This I have thought good to deliver thee, my dear. Lay it to thy heart and farewell. Glamis and Corridor thou art, and shalt be who art promised. Yet I do fear thy nature is too full of milk of the human kindness to catch the nearest way. What be your tildings?
The king comes here tonight.
Thou art mad to say it?
So, please you, it is true.
My dearest love, the king comes here tonight.
And when goes hence?
Tomorrow, as he purposes.
Oh, never shall the sun that morrow see your face, my Thane. Look like the innocent flower, but be the serpent under.
We will speak further. If it were done, when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. If the ascension could trammel up the consequence, this blow might be the be-all and end-all. How now? What news?
He has almost stooped. Why hath you left the chamber?
Hath he asked for me?
Know you not.
We will proceed no further, he hath honored me of late.
Was the hope drunk wherein you dressed yourself?
I dare do all that may become a man who dares more as none.
Screw your courage to the sticking place, and we shall not fail. What cannot you and I perform upon the unguarded Duncan? What not put upon his spongy officers, who shall bear the guilt?
I am settled and bend up to this terrible feat. Go bid thy mistress, when my drink is ready, she strike upon the bell. Is this a dagger I see before me? Let me clutch thee. A dagger of the mind, proceeding from the heat oppressed brain. Mine eyes are made fools of the other senses, yet I see thee still. On thy blade, thy dungeon gouts of blood. I go, and it is done. The bell invites me. Hear it not, Duncan, for it is the knell that summons thee to heaven or to hell.
That which had made them drunk hath made me bold. Their surfy grooms do mock their chains with snores, that death and nature do contend about them. Whether they live or die, had Duncan resembled my father as he slept, I had done. My husband!
I heard a voice cry, "Sleep no more. Glamis hath murder sleep, and therefore Caldor shall sleep no more. Macbeth shall sleep no more."
Go wash this filthiness from your hand. Why did you bring these daggers? That must lie with thy sleep grooms, smeared with blood.
I'll go no more. Look on again, I dare not.
Give me the daggers. I'll do it.
Is the king stirring yet?
Not yet.
Oh horror, horror, tongue not heart cannot conceive nor name thee.
What's the matter?
Our royal master's murdered.
What is amiss?
Your royal father's murdered.
By whom?
Those of his chamber, as it seemed, had done.
Oh, yet I do repent of my fury that I did kill him.
Why do we hold our tongues?
What should be spoken here? Let's away our tears and not yet the ruse.
What will you do? I'll go all to England.
And bad violin. Our separate fortune shall keep us both safe.
Hail Macbeth!
Attend those men at the palace gate. Bring them before us. To be thus is nothing, but to be safely thus, our fears in Banquo stick deep. To be wretched within an unlineal hand, no son of mine succeeding. Go to the door until I call. Both of you know Banquo was your enemy, so is he mine, and thence it is that I to your assistance do make love, masking the business from the common eye.
We shall, my lord, perform what you command us.
Fleance is a son that keeps him company, whose absence is no less material to me than his father's, must embrace the same fate.
We are resolved, my lord. Bah!
Oh gosh.
You know your own degrees. Sit down at first, and last the hearty welcome.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
There's blood upon that face.
'Tis Banquo's then. Must royal, sir, Fleance has escaped.
I had else been perfect. Thanks for that. Get thee gone.
May it please your highness sit.
Where?
Here.
Which of you have done this?
Done what?
The fit is momentary. He will again be well.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burning, cauldron, follow.
I conjure you by that which you profess. Answer me, reveal thy masters.
Beware, Thane of Caldor.
No man or woman born shall harm Macbeth.
Macbeth should not banquet until Bremen would come to dismount.
What is this, sir?
Not in the legions of hell can come an evil to top Macbeth.
All the women of Scotland could fill their citizens with my lust.
We have willing dames enough. You may convey your pleasures in a spacious plenty.
As Lord, I would cut off nobles to the hand and desire their food.
Scotland hath poisons to fill up your will and your mere own.
Yet I lack all keen and bearing graces, as just very temperance.
But to govern, no, not to live. Scotland's hope ends here.
Since the blames I lay upon myself are strangers to my nature. Macduff, with a noble passion, half because I thought, you my God, keep the one. Old wizards with 10,000 warlike men have heard to set forward.
How does my wife
Why, well.
and all my children?
Well, too.
If it be mine, keep it not from me.
Your castle surprised, your wife and baby savagely slaughtered.
Oh, hellkite.
Let grief convert to anger, Macbeth, rip for shaking.
Where goest thou, that goose look?
There's 10,000 soldiers, sir.
What soldiers?
The English, sir.
Take thy face hence. How goes your patient, doctor?
Not so sick, so troubled with nightmares that keep her from rest.
I shall give whatever you desire, yet thou must cure my wife of her ailment. What is that noise?
Lady Macbeth has died, sir.
She should have died hereafter. There would have been a time for such a word.
As I did stand upon the hill, my lord, I looked toward Brenham, and the wood began to move.
Blow wind, come rack. At least we'll die with harness on our back. Let fall thy blade on vulgar crest. I bear a charmed life which must not yield to one of woman born.
Despite that charm, Macduff was from his mother's womb, untimely ripped. I won! I beat him!
All hail King of Scotland!